So Pigeon-Blood, read by Ed Duncan, is a story about an underworld enforcer named Rico. Now, Rico is sent to retrieve something for a gangster boss, and things suddenly start to go sideways when something goes wrong. Then, in the end, he has to choose between affecting his love life or choosing his career. So I rated this book 3.5 stars out of 5. I feel that it was very fast-paced, it's action-packed, there was very short, snappy chapters, and I feel like throughout the book, the author did a really good job of revealing the origins of the relationships between the characters. And it feels like throughout, the author is constantly setting things up for another instalment of part of a series, probably, of Rico's life. There wasn't as many twists as I would have liked in this book, but I do think there was some really interesting character relationships. I did like the twists that happened in the book because I really felt that they changed the dynamic of the character from the point of view of the reader. I also really liked some of the side stories and the side characters. It didn't feel like the author had kind of just put them there for filler. It felt like they really made a difference within the story. It's a cat and mouse thriller, and I was invested in the chase in this book, especially of the two main characters. Writing in this book was so clear, and I feel like the author, I feel like in thrillers, authors tend not to tie off some of the loose ends, but the author of this book did a really good job of tying off those loose ends, but leaving enough open for another instalment of Rico's life. This is a great book for getting out of a reading slump. I can't remember exactly how many pages it is, but it is only a short book. It took me about 1 or 2 days to read, and if you like TV shows like Breaking Bad, where there's gangs, there's a bit of fighting, there's a bit of a chase, there's always something building up to something bigger, then this is definitely a great book for you to read.